Hello and welcome, it's Drunkenclaw, and in today's video I'll show you a quick preview of a new class, Monk. So let's get started. Alright, as you already know, Monk has three types of specialization. First is Brewmaster, he's a tank. Second is Mistweaver, he's a healer. And last but not least is Windwalker, he's a damage dealer. But I'll show you more of that in the next video. First talent is called Celerity. It allows you to use your roll more often. It increases your charges by 1 and reduces your cooldown by 5 seconds. Next talent is Tiger's Lust. It costs 1 chi and has 30-second cooldown. It instantly removes all snares, roots and slow effects from you, and it increases your movement speed by 70% for 6 seconds. This is definitely for PvP, and it can be used as second trinket. Next talent is Momentum. Every time you roll, your movement speed is increased by 25% for 10 seconds. It stacks up to 2 times. Alright, let's test. I'll do roll once, it's 25% boost. Second, 50% movement speed increased. Which looks fast. What you think? Next talent is Chi Wave. It creates a wave of Chi energy and sends it to a target and returns it back to you. It deals damage and heals you. Well, it's not that huge amount of damage and healing, and it has 8-second cooldown. It's probably not that useful. Next talent is Zen Sphere. It forms a Zen Sphere above the target, heals and deals damage within 10 yards. If you cast Zen Sphere again, it will detonate Zen Sphere and deal instant damage and healing. We will test it right now. I will show you how it actually looks like. Let's see. As you can see, it deals damage to another dummy, and if I click it again, it will detonate and zoom. Did you see that? 34k damage. That's pretty nice. Next talent is Chi Burst. It costs 2 chi, has 1 second cast time. You summon a torrent of chi energy to deal damage and heal allies in its path. Chi Burst will always heal the monk. While casting Chi Burst, you continue to dodge and parry. It is really good for healing, damage maybe, but definitely not for tanks. Zen Sphere is much better for tanks. So this is how Chi Burst looks like. I know it deals a lot of damage and healing, but it's just not for tanks. Next talent is Power Strikes. Your job generates 1 additional chi. It has 20-second cooldown, and if you are already at full chi, it summons a chi sphere near you. Next talent is Asation. It increases the amount of maximum chi by 1. Next talent is Chi Brew. It has 1.5 minute cooldown. It instantly restores all of your chi. Next talent is Deadly Reach. It increases the range of Paralyze ability by 20 yards. Let's not forget, Paralyze is like a CC for monks, so this talent will be useful for raids. Next talent is Charging Ox Wave. It has 1 minute cooldown. It's a wave which stuns enemies within its path for 3 seconds. Please keep in mind that Charging Ox Wave is dodgeable, so it's not that useful as it seems. Next talent is Leg Sweep. It has 25-second cooldown. You knock down all enemies within 5 yards, effectively stunning them for 5 seconds. As you can see, I stunned 2 Kodos, and this is spell for PvP. Everyone should take that for PvP. Next talent is Healing Elixirs. Every time you drink from a brew or a tea, it increases your health by 10% of your total health. It cannot occur more than once every 15 seconds. This ability is gonna be useful for tanking and PvP, so let's test it out. Right now I have 128k health, and when I use it, it increases my health by 15k. This ability is decent for now. I hope they won't nerf it, and I will definitely choose that for tanking. The next talent is Dampen Harm. It has 1.5 minute cooldown. It sends the most harmful damage attacks to you. The next 3 attacks within 45 seconds that deal damage equal to 10% of your total health are reduced in half. It looks like Warrior's shield wall. Well, that's about it. Let's move on. The last talent is Diffuse Magic. It has 1.5 minute cooldown, reduces all spell damage taken by 90% and clears all magical effects on you, reversing them back to their original caster. Well, just imagine a mage casting ship on you and you reverse it back to him. Wow, this is definitely for PvP. So let's go to some glyphs. I will show you only 3 minor glyphs because they are so cool, and I will show you more of them when I go through all 3 specializations of monk. Okay, let's see. The first one is Glyph of Water Roll. It allows you to roll on water. The second one is Glyph of Spirit Roll. It allows you to cast roll ability while you're dead. It's definitely the first ability that can be cast as ghost. And the last glyph is Glyph of Zen Flight. Teaches you the spell Zen Flight. Zen Flight makes you able to fly through the air at a quick speed on a meditative cloud. So you can fly all around. It's like druid fly form, but it's slower. And if you ask me, can I fly in Pandaria? I'll say yes, you can. Just take a look. I don't know if it's a bug or something. I hope it's not. It will be pretty cool to fly in Pandaria, as Order are still on their ground mounts. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.